Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you how I migrate my WordPress website to another web hosting provider. Okay, this video is created after I have watched one tutorial from user Donald Ong. Okay, he have showed me how to transfer my WordPress files and database to a new host. But nonetheless, this video will have a similar concept to his tutorials, but with a slight improvement, so you can transfer your files smoothly. Okay, the reason for people moving their website to one host to another could be that they are selling their WordPress site, or buying another WordPress site, or perhaps changing their current web hosting provider for better services or prices. So before we get started, there are a few things that we need to get ready. Is to log into our current Cpanel account, log into the new Cpanel, log into your domain registrar, and have your current name servers ready. Okay, in this example, I am using one of my WordPress site at yourarticles.net to be transferred from the current host to a new host. This is my WordPress dashboard, and this is my current HostGator service provider. Okay, in my last video I have shown you one tutorial of transferring one site to another by using backup wizard function. Okay, backup wizard function is very useful if you have only one website on only one hosting account. So in this instance, I have a few domains and I just wish to extract one of the website to be transferred to a new host. So I will make use of this file manager. Okay, ensure that you have checked the document root, select your website name and click go. So once you're in the file manager environment, this is your website home directory. Select all the files and click compress. Select zip archive and create a folder name. Start to compress files. Okay, it doesn't take long to be completed. Okay, here we go. Close this window, reload the directory, and we have this file to be downloaded. Okay, so step 1 is completed. Download WordPress files from the home directory. The second step, we need to download the SQL database that is associated with this website. Okay, we need to check the correct database name that is associated with this website. So in order to check the database, we go to wp-config in the same directory, click wp-config.php and click view. You can see that this DB name is the database name for at yourarticles.net, and this is my database name, WRDP18. So I have the name of the database. Now I can search for the database and download the database. So go back to my Cpanel and go over to the database section. Click on my PHP my admin. Okay, once in my admin area, expand the databases and search for WRDP18. Click on it and we can start to export to our hard disk. Press go. So we have export the database for this website. That's complete step 2. Okay, step 3, go over to your new hosting cPanel account and we have to add a new domain for this folder. Click on to add-on domains, enter my website, create an FTP account. I will use the password generator. Use password and add domain. Once domain is added, we go to step 4, which is to upload the files to the document root directory of the newly added domain. Click onto File Manager, check that it's under document root, click the new domain that you have added and click Go. So now we are in the File Manager environment. Directory is empty. Upload the files. And it will start uploading. Okay, whilst waiting, we can start to create a new database for this website. Okay, back to your cPanel. Under the database section, click on My SQL Databases, create a new database. Okay, a new database has been created. Next is I have to create a new user. Use this password generator. Update my form. And create user. The third step is to add user to the database. So this is the add user and database. Add. Check all privilege and make changes, and then you have it. This is my database user. This is my new database name. Go back to Cpanel. Let's see. Yes, it's already completed. Then close and reload the directory. We have the zip file. Extract the zip file to our home directory. When it's done, close and reload. Now we can delete the zip file. And there you have it. Now we have completed uploading all the files to the document group directory. We have already created a new database and new user. The next step is to upload the old database, which is the WRDP18, to the new database. Okay, in the Cpanel, under database section, click PHP My Admin. Okay, click on your user databases and choose the database that we have created for this website. So click on it and start to import. Choose files and go. So after the uploaded of the old database, there are important changes that we need to do, as mentioned by Donald Ong. Okay, we need to search in the database for the text public HTML. Type in public HTML, select all, and go. So in here there is one that match public HTML. Click on to browse, scroll down, and there is an edit button. Click to the edit button. We need to make changes to the username. So my old hosting account username is Shazak, and my current hosting account username is my Cleany. So I have to make a change to this. Change it off and paste the new username. So ensure that the old username is deleted. Okay, this is very important, as mentioned by Donald Ong. Okay, once done, go, and that's it. We can close the database. So we have updated the new database. The next is to go over to our wp config file in the home directory. WP config file, we can automatically edit from the file manager. Edit. What we need to do is to change the old database name, user, and password to the new one that we have created. Okay, so ensure that you have copied them correctly and paste to the exact position. Okay, here I have already changed my old database name to the current name, the username, and also the password. So ensure that you enter everything in the space provided. So once done, we can make save changes. Close this. So before we go over to step number 7, which is changing the name servers, we need to check the DNS server for the current website. So in order to check, we can make use of network-tools.com. In the field, key in the website name, and it will show you that this website is from hostgator.com. So in my domain registrar, my current name server is pointing to ns6635hostgator.com. Okay, so we have the new name server. I click on to manage, edit my name server, press OK. So it's done. I hit a save, and my request has been submitted. The changes may take a few moments to take effect. Okay, so far I have noticed that it might take a few minutes, at least about 5 minutes. The domain registrar will point to the new server, and it will be up very soon. So before that, I log out my dashboard. Refresh my domain registrar, and yes, they have shown me that I have updated my name servers. Okay, let's take a look at this network-tools.com, whether my DNS server has been updated. Yes, it has been updated in just less than a minute. So double check your website. If everything is good, try to log in. Yes, and that's it. All the steps that you need to do to transfer your websites from the old hosting provider to a new hosting provider by following these steps. So hopefully you can do it and transfer your files smoothly. All the best. Cheers, guys.